Hey, good evening, everyone. I would like to say that in Somali, so let's say together, please. Habeen, Wanagsan. Good. So I'm very glad that all of you are here. In short, I would like to welcome Samira Ahmed to give us a warm welcome. But here today we are here to learn about Somali culture. So feel free to have any questions that you have, ask please. And before we start our presentation, I would like to give the mic to Samira Ahmed to give you a warm welcome on behalf of the Somali American Youth Parent Association.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Samira Ahmed. Tonight, we are having here a special guest who came from Boston College. They are here to share with us who we are, where we came from, what kind of reason are we here, and also we would like to share with you guys our culture. We have a lot of young Somali kids. They will be presenting how we came here, and also they might ask you questions. Please welcome.
Thank you. First, we have a nice presentation, and if the presentation doesn't cover any things that you expected us to cover, there are going to be plenty of time for you to ask questions. And then we have one more segment with Mr. Saeed, who will talk about our real situations and our real struggles in Boston. And finally, we'll get to eat Somali food, okay? And you can have questions afterwards. Thank you. And now we're going to start the presentation. I'd like to welcome Adnan Mahmoud again.
Discuss the culture and traditions of Somalia, the youth of our community, and will explain how the Somali culture shapes who we are today, who we are, and the influence it has in our daily lives. We will also discuss the reasons Somali immigrants immigrated to America and how successful they are today.
So, where is Somalia? Somalia is a country located in East Africa in the region called the Horn of Africa. The country has the longest coastline in mainland Africa, accessing the Indian Ocean to the east, as well as the Gulf of Aden to the north. It has borders with Kenya, Ethiopia, and Djibouti. Somalia has two great rivers in the southern region, Shabelle and Juba.
Livelihood in Somalia. The economy of Somalia for the most part depends on livestock such as camels, sheep, cows, etc. Somalis are fond of their herds, often praising them in poems and songs. Agriculture in Somalia, especially in the south, where there were rivers, is another major economic factor. Nowadays, money transfers from abroad sustains the economy.
Somali refugees in America and Boston. North American activists from the Somali community have estimated that there are as many as 150,000 Somalis in the U.S. and 150,000 in Canada. In Massachusetts, there are about 10,000 Somalis, 8,000 in Boston. Roxbury and Charlestown are home to the largest concentrations, with smaller communities in Dorchester, Jamaica Plain, and East Boston.
Black Somali excellence. As Black Americans represent Ilhan Omar and Mano Halima as a maiden name for themselves, for not only Somalis, but for all immigrants of Muslim background, and as well in a time of difficulty when Islamophobia and xenophobia of immigrants is being openly normalized in the highest office of the country. These Somali employers help us fight for freedom and justice for all.
Somalis are almost 100% Sunni Muslims, thus their values are based on the Islamic faith. Furthermore, Somalis are tribal people, so they have strong kin ties. Therefore, each Somali person can trace his or her paternal lineage to at least half a millennia. As a result, Somalis don't have last names. But here in America, they mostly use their paternal grandfather's name as the last name.
Somali people's doors are always open to guests and seeking shelter and or food. This is because the most dishonorable act in Somali culture is not to host or defend a guest that arrive at your doors. Somali traditional food include anjelo, which is like a type of flatbread, shuro, which is grits, gado, which is boiled sorghum, and digin, which is boiled peas, added sugar, and sometimes olive oil or sesame oil.
When a couple is getting married, the man and his family provide a wedding expense, including the dowry for the bride. In a gathering, usually in a mosque, the marriage contract is conducted according to Islamic faith. Then the wedding ceremony follows.
And I'm going to be talking about Jamaad and how she's an influence on the young Somali community.
We're expected to be quiet. Stay in the house. And we definitely can't play sports. I've been told my whole life what Muslim girls can't do. Muslim girls can do everything. We have choices. We have fun. We play sports, we compete, and we'll take your ankles. This is the beginning. We are the movement. Join us or get out the way.
So I knew Jamaad for a very long time. I knew her for a while. And she's always had like a huge impact on the community. She always wanted to change the community. And basketball was her way of doing it. She wanted to inspire young Muslim girls to achieve their dreams and their goals. And basketball was her way of doing it. So me, I like basketball, but I was never really like ambitious about it or really wanted to do it because I never seen someone like me as a Muslim playing basketball. But then when Jamaad, she started being vocal about how she's passionate about basketball, it changed my view of how I want to, impact my community as well, and Muslims as well. Yeah, thank you very much.
Is Jamaad in the building? Can she stand up, please?